Okay, so the objective of this video is to basically teach you how to make a good quality, simple, easy presentation where we can see both you and your PowerPoint presentation at the same time, just the same as we would do in a normal classroom. And there are various options. Obviously, if you're not good with technology, you might want to do something very simple, a little bit primitive, but you can use your cell phone. Sit next to your computer, have somebody record you using a cell phone so that we can see you, the student, and the screen of your computer with your presentation. And you go through the presentation the way you would do in class. That's nice and easy. Another option that you might want to consider is to use a smart TV. Smart TVs tend to have a screen that's a lot bigger than a simple computer screen. So you can use options like Miracast or Chromecast, whatever technology you have in your home, and you can share the PowerPoint presentation to a nice large screen, sit next to that or stand next to that if the screen's very big, and do your presentation the same as you would in class using a cell phone to record it. That's one way of doing it, but it's not going to look incredibly professional. Here on Zoom, it's actually not difficult to do something that's going to look much better. Now in Zoom, there are several things we need to remember. First, normally as a student, you have the option of join the meeting. The teacher sends you an invite, you go in with a password and a meeting number, or you follow a link and you just connect to a meeting. When you're going to record something, you actually choose the option start meeting, which is going to be the orange button in the left as you open up the application. So you open this meeting, you start this meeting, and you'll see the screen with your face. But most importantly, there are two functions that you're going to need to use. They're both at the bottom of the screen. One of the options is where it says record. That's the first button you're going to hit. Hit that button, and from that moment, at the top of the screen, you'll see a little red button that shows that you're recording. The second thing you need to do is to hit the button share screen. And I'm going to do that right now. I go to the bottom of the screen and there's a green arrow in the center, so I hit that. And I've chosen the option share screen. So now you can see me in the corner of the screen and you can see my desktop computer. You can also see a stop share option at the bottom, at the top rather, but don't touch that yet. Now I want to see the tutorial presentation, so I'm going to go to my tutorial presentation that's ready down here at the bottom. I open that up, go to full screen, make sure I'm at the start of the presentation where I want to be, and now I'm ready. So I introduce my presentation, I move through the slides, I go through nice and slowly, I explain everything I want to explain, nice and calmly, until I reach the end. Once I get to the end, there's two things that you're going to do. First, you're going to go back to the top of the screen where it says stop share, and then back to the bottom of the screen where it says end recording. After you end recording, I won't press that button just yet so you don't lose my recording, but after you press the button end recording, you're basically going to get a message on the screen that says that the file will be saved or converted when you end the meeting. So that's what you do next. At the bottom right of the corner, in the corner there, it says end meeting. Choose that option, the window will close, and after a few seconds, you'll get up the files which will show you where the recording has been saved. You're going to have a file that says video only or playback only. It also says audio only, and then there's Zoom and a number. It's probably Zoom 0, Zoom 1, Zoom 2, depending how many versions you actually made of this video in one recording. Open that last option, the one that says Zoom and a number. Watch your video. Listen to the sound. Is it clear? Were you interrupted? Can we hear the dog barking in the background? Did you make a mistake? Do you want to do it again? If you do, repeat the whole process again. If you're happy that you now have a good recording, the problem with this recording will be the horrible part at the end and the horrible part at the beginning, where we can see you starting and finishing the recording and moving the things around on your screen. If you're good with technology, it's very easy to find simple, free editing software online. find a program that's easy, that works for you, or get somebody to recommend a program for you. Cut off the first few seconds, cut off the last few seconds, so you're left just with that central portion of the video, and that's it. Make sure that your final video is no more than 100 megabytes. With Zoom, the video recordings tend to be very small, so that should not be a problem. If you're finally happy, everything's edited, it looks professional, then the only thing left to do is upload the work that you've done to the platform. Have fun. See you in class.